Hey, it's Steve Konwent here again, your mortgage guy. Credit. I'm getting a lot of questions about credit. I have 3 questions that come up all the time, so I thought I'd answer them here. Number 1, the free credit report companies, are they any good? Every day I talk to people, we look at credit, and they tell me what their credit score is. And I say, well, where did you get that score? And they'll say Credit Karma or freecreditreport.com or any of the other ones that come up. And then I'll look at their credit. And very often our scores are widely different. Theirs might be, the one that they told me might be a lot lower or a lot higher. And those scores, believe it or not, are not your actual FICO score. In order for you to get a FICO, you have to pay. And or sometimes you can get these services that'll give you a free FICO with one bureau occasionally. But generally the free services do not offer FICO. They're going to offer something else. And it's their rendition of FICO, whatever it is. But really, the only score that matters is your FICO. So to understand what your FICO is, call an expert. Call somebody, a loan officer, a lender, who can actually look at your credit score with all 3 bureaus and then tell you what your actual FICO is. Other question I get is, what's the lowest credit score I have that I can qualify with? Well, many lenders, including myself, will allow down to 580, maybe even lower in some cases. And so most people are eligible for a home loan based on their credit score. Most consumers out there have credit scores. Most, and by most I mean about over 80%, have credit scores above 580, so you may be eligible for a loan. Now, having a 581 credit score or 580 doesn't guarantee that you're eligible, but it also doesn't guarantee that you're ineligible as well. So the best thing for you to do is check and to see what we can do. And the other question I get is, how can I improve my credit score? And the answer is, it really depends on you specifically. So again, what you're going to want to do is talk to somebody who can review your credit, look at your scores, look at your credit, and give you some tips on exactly what you can do to make your credit better. I talk to a lot of people who say, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this before I apply for a loan. And I would advise you not to do that, because sometimes doing certain things will actually hurt your credit in the short term. So say you want to pay off a collection, you have a bunch of small collections, $20, $50, $80, just random. A lot of those small collections are cell phones or healthcare related. You pay those off, sometimes that will actually hurt your credit score in the short term, and we can ignore those if they're just sitting there. So before you do anything with your credit, call somebody who can help you. We will run a simulator on your credit. We'll make the changes that we think should be made, and it's going to tell us if it's a good or a bad change. Your score will change as we change your credit report. Then we come back to you with that report, and we tell you what to do. I've mapped a lot of people's credit out, and they'll come back in a month or 2 months, and their credit score is exactly where it needs to be. We get them qualified for a better rate, a better mortgage, and whatever it might be. So those are the 3 questions that I get most frequently. How can I pay my credit score off? How do the free credit reporting companies work? And what is the minimum credit score that you have to qualify for a loan? Hopefully this was helpful. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.